This is the DM, the deputy of the Black Pants Legion. This is our second episode of the Traveller podcast, but the first that was actually recorded. Our crew has just been paid to take high passage from Millie Fox to go retrieve a ship. What unfolds is, well, you'll see.
A cigarette.
I was in attendance of several flesh beings who, accompanying me, were directed to acquire a ship. Again, we feasted on syrups and cakes. There was much gum flapping, which I could not understand.
Yeah, everybody remembers the game so far?
Yeah.
So that's... Crowbon just caught you up, according to Crowbon.
Yep. We are leaving Millie Fox. We are aboard a ship which has been chartered for you.
First of all, I need to make sure that I heard some shit correctly. Mm-hmm. So the drunken ship owner dick paid for us to have high passage, and then a flip over some way there, and then we get out. Now, we have no reliable way in short order of contacting this guy again if we need more money in the future, because he may have just paid us to fuck the fuck off, and we just took the free tickets, and then he'll be like, I don't know those guys, and we get murdered on whatever planet this is.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
However, that's a lot of work for
that is the dangers of not having faster than light communication. You are being sent to a country by your regent, and maybe that country's still there. Maybe it's had an exciting civil uprising in the time of your transit.
Maybe.
We do also have the options ourselves of saying, fuck you, and then scurrying off with not much.
With what?
Okay.
We don't even have a fucking ship. We have no ship.
We sell
scurrying off. Scurrying cut off implies we have something to scurry with, which we do not. I have in which no objects to scur.
Yeah, not at present.
Do you not see the possibilities of how much we could get from just doing a multi-man show of your character alone plus everyone else? Yet the scientific community alone would pay a fair amount for your body. Out of character.
Please don't scare the alien man.
Yep. So you die if you take that off?
You don't take the suit off, though.
Yeah, Crowbon just turns and goes, over the years, my people have inserted numerous objects inside of you from both ends. We found you yelping most musical.
Could you imagine that's the whole gag? It's you sell the Crowbon to somebody, they try to open the suit without warning them to get burned, you still take the money and leave? That's the international racket. You got the pot and the money.
Sell Crowbon. Get paid.
All right.
Crowbon is safe.
Anything else you want to do? Anybody you want to talk to on Millie Fox before you leave? Because it is now 8 at night, the morning before your ship takes off. You've got until morning.
Jake was making a really good point to make sure that we had all of the identifying information on the pirates, correct? We have that?
You've got photos of them from security. They used fake names. They had not especially good fake profiles set up, but it passed cursory glance. They were all claiming to be off-worlders. So,
well, this is a perfect Picard time to all sit around in the, I guess, what was it called again? The Denny's?
The Lone Star.
To go back to the Lone Star and have kind of a really cheap version of the briefing room, or the ready room.
The waitress sighs as you walk back in. You guys left 5 hours ago.
We have been very busy.
Still on duty.
Yeah, well, we've accomplished a lot, and now we have earned a second meal like heroes do.
2 booths, please. One has to be for Dick's character, who's currently just doctor.
All right. You sit down.
I could change.
Table advertises at you about various things. Diggs, you're super quiet.
Am I?
Oh, better now.
Yeah, that was better.
Am I now better? Yeah.
Yeah,
much better. You were saying Diggs?
Oh, I was changing it so you could see my name in the players list. But
thank you.
But yeah, then that we're just going back to the Lone Star.
Psyduck said he wanted to. That's up to you guys.
I don't think Dante would see the point in that and probably don't we have a ship? Like, don't we have really nice, high quality ship waiting?
Oh, yeah, but it's passage on the ship. The ship's, not leaving till morning.
Oh.
So it's like, what the fuck do we do? And
where do we
let's go to the Lone Star. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go to an all-night diner because it's public. Nothing bad can happen. That's why Psyduck had that idea, I presume.
You guys are auxiliaries. If you need accommodations, the scout base on the planet can accommodate you.
Did the scouts exist in this setting just because Space Hobo wouldn't sell as a game?
Well, the scouts started out as a military branch and then began more of an ESA type exploratory mission after the Imperium started to run out of things to clobber and claim as their own. They still do some military and some civilian scientific missions.
Yeah, I'm sure that
they're very
is like, how many stabs does a monkey take to die? And they're like 7.
Mm-hmm. They've also got very strong intelligence branch. They handle mail. They kind of are a catch-all for the Imperium, as I read it.
Yeah, I figured you need somebody like out there.
The High Library in Imperial Center is run by the Scouts.
I have an
idea. Kind of a repository of information.
How many hours do we have?
You got about 11.
Is that enough to like go to a shooting range or an internet cafe or any kind of like place we can connect to more information?
Yeah. What kind of systems do you want to connect to?
Dante just wants to sleep at this point. He's been exhausted by a day of being social with people.
Oh, dude, get him one of them like creepy future tube beds.
He'll take that. He's not claustrophobic.
Yeah, on the starport there is a rent by the hour sleep pod that you step into, and it drops you down at an angle. You sleep.
What if they had
your feet?
What if they had what if they had a model that was popular with depressed traveling salesmen that asked every hour, "Do you want more oxygen?"
Oh,
not "Do you want to stay?"
I'll put in enough for we'll do, you said 11 hours, I'll put in for 10 so I have an hour to recuperate. And
okay. So he goes into the coffin of slumber. It gets lower.
You just see me go in like a Mario Part pipe.
Oh. No, I imagine you walk up to the counter. You walk up to the counter and you stand there and you like take out your card or whatever and you slide it in the thing and it's like select hour. It's like a car wash card.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like select hours, select this, and you hit the button, and then a tube opens up.
It asks you if you want for an additional 5 credits if you want the ad-free version.
Oh yeah. And then you hit the button, and then it goes processing your room, and you hear like a vacuum somewhere else. You hear some guy getting shuffled out of your room. He's like, hey, what the f-? And then he gets out in the street, and then a tube sucks you into your room.
I was just thinking at the very end, if you didn't pay to just tilt it up and just kind of shot you out into the street.
However it works, my guy gets in that sleep.
Yeah.
Because he needs it.
You can hear the pod next to you with, an ad for Slobbies.
I pay the extra for no ads.
Slobbies?
You did. I surmise Slobbies. It's like Arby's, but coleslaw.
Oh.
We have the slaw.
I surmise Slobbies. Yep.
The people in the fine people in the Traveller community were excited about the prospect of this game, and now they're going to listen to what we've invented so far.
Slobbies. You get slop.
Well, no, because that's the problem. Is every Traveller universe, there's your Traveller universe and the Traveller universe, and this is going to be the BPL Traveller universe, and we're coming up with Slobbies.
What was
all right? Moving on.
I'm thinking Arby's.
I'm thinking Slobbies.
I surmise Slobbies. Yes.
Someone looks
said
seriously,
like a robotic voice.
Yeah. Oh, so someone looks seriously into the camera and robotically monotones "I surmise Slobbies," and then
Okay. I know this is going to be a little bit off, but as I looked up Arby's kind of advertisements, they have a registered trademark under "is delicious." They had to
They changed it?
This is apparently when they were first formed. They had to actually have it as a trademark that it was delicious because they could not actually believe it.
No,
their newest slogan is "We have the meats for sandwiches."
Really? Oh, okay.
That is.
We have law for
congruous. Why in the fuck would you make that your slogan?
Our sandwich has 2 pieces of bread.
Nice, like most sandwiches. So you guys head off to the Lone Star.
Sorry. My reasoning behind it
The
was
slobbies ran you off. You want to go to the Lone Star now?
so the reason behind it was that just so we can make sure all our notes are correct, what our next course of action, and if anyone else has any other idea of what to do.
I was hoping to get a hold of, since we have equipment here that is surplus to use, I was wondering if we could find something like explosives, mortars, if there's somebody we could talk to that might have such.
You mean last minute party supplies and
yes,
things?
first party supplies.
Yeah, I get what you're laying down. Just in case we go on this trip and maybe we bump into some things and they bump back and we need to be like,
if we need to blow them away, it's 1.5 kilometers.
Well, Millie Fox is a very high law level. They don't allow open carrying of firearms. So they're not going to have anything openly for sale like that. On the starport, you could probably get sidearms from the scouts if you wanted.
Sidearms?
If you don't already have something better.
I mean, I already have a very nice rifle. I was just thinking the emergency supplies, but I'm sure we'll come across something in the future.
I don't even have a gun. I have like a toolbox.
Yeah,
I mean,
the scout base and the Navy base both have some pretty serious infantry equipment for base defense, but that is not, coming out of the armory.
Hey, you pay the right person, though.
Well,
I mean, wouldn't it be beneficial to talk?
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, John's going to look at Carlos and go, I thought we did this last time as well. But, so, know anybody that could get us any party favors?
He just looks over and he goes, sorry, are you talking to me? Did you ask me a question? Who are you? Are you on the crew?
The mustache will just twitch.
I just look over at the skeleton. I'm like, is this guy in the crew? Hey, lion guy, is this guy in the crew? Who the fuck is this guy?
Krovan raises his hand.
Yes?
He goes, he pays for the bills. I believe him to be the janitor.
He just takes a quick look over at him up and down, like, yeah, he looks like a paper pusher. So I don't have a clue. We're looking for some pirates. I mean, what's the gig? I've never been told anything. All I know is you guys had me use one of my contacts. And by the way, good talking. Points over at the lion man and the skeleton. Like, they're actually really good negotiators. I didn't have to say a word.
I threatened no one.
Also, Carlos Jones doesn't talk to people.
the DM, that is factually correct.
Isn't that factual? Oh God, yeah.
Anyway, so what's your mission here, Captain?
I thought you would be aware that our goal was to rescue the crew of a potentially abducted.
Yeah. Those guys are fine. We'll find them.
You were rather confident in this.
Listen, Carlos Jones doesn't have to be confident. He just knows. These are things in the universe you can see like threads you pull out of a tapestry, this big wide world that just exists in front of you. If you just give yourself a second there and take off your captain's hat and just look at the broader picture, you might get it. And he gets up and walks away to the bar or wherever there's something to drink.
I guess there is a bar at Denny's. Why not?
I actually have no idea. I have no idea.
No, dude, Space Denny's probably has a tap on the wall, like a coffee tap, but you just push on it and it's just hard liquor.
That was my long-winded response of, I have no idea. I'm still trying to learn the game. So that's my out-of-character response. I'm trying to stop for time. I'm like, wait, where is my character supposed to get contact? I had to look through my sheet.
That actually sounded like a character response of somebody who is in way over their head, but trying to play it off. Like,
I seriously have no idea. My character doesn't know what's going on. So yes.
That's fair, though.
Sorry, continue. I don't mean to interrupt. I will go where needed. I don't know most of my contacts.
You guys all sit in silence staring at each other.
Except for me.
Except me, I'm sleeping in the tube.
Yeah, you're sleeping in the tube.
Krovan raises a hand.
Yes, Mr. Crowbot.
Yes.
Yes?
And he starts walking off.
Now, Crowbon, can I ask, is that a learned behavior from being around the humans, or is that instinctual? That crosses boundaries.
That is instinctual behavior.
Okay. See, we learn more about his people every day.
Every single day.
See, there's a boundary, and it's instinctual. It's like, nope, that's enough. There's been some confusion. It's time to walk away.
All right.
It's time to find the next thing. Crowbon will announce to all, I will find weapons.
Say to the lobbies.
Can we?
Yeah, he says in
The Colonel, please.
He just says in the lobby of the Slavies. We're in line of the Slavies, and he just announces this.
Can somebody supervise our plasma suit man, please?
I'm kind of interested
I'm
to know where this goes, but
my job is to well, it's no, I don't really supervise. I shoot at things.
perhaps, unless others have a other idea, we should follow Mr. Dante's thoughts and just get a rest for tomorrow.
Probably a good idea.
But first, find the Crowbon.
I will say we could see if we could find any courier work to the planet where we're going to make, double dip, as it were.
Not a bad idea. Can you do that?
I'm sure there'll be someone somewhere. I'm sure there'll probably be public accessible boards for small contract jobs. Yeah, right, Deb.
Above board contract jobs.
Could be either. Yeah.
Not getting thrown in a prison for smuggling whatever above board jobs.
Well, if we hide it on Kroban, no one's gonna find it. That's for sure.
Wait,
It's not made of titanium. It's also going to be useless when it comes back out.
Boy,
Try to smuggle some poor sucker's dog in the middle of the Crowbon, oh no.
Got two shady ass people with the most straight cut leader ever. Why would we do that? That's illegal. It's oh right, yeah, illegal. Fuck, God.
Yeah. Fuck.
Why are you trying to pin it on poor Krovan? All he wants to do is be a good boy.
You're walking.
it's because any inquiries go off Kroban like water off a duck's back.
Oh, so you're just gonna use racism? You're just gonna be like, oh well, yeah, they're like, oh, it's Krovan. His people do that.
Wait, can we hide evidence just by pushing it into the Crowban?
Well, I think you want him to be the one to insert it, but
no, I don't want to be anywhere near when the suit opens.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's probably now getting away trying to find weapons while announcing loudly he's trying to get weapons. We probably should find him an ashtray and then guide him.
Well, you're a captain.
Lead by example, my friend. Lead by example.
Okay, so leading by example, besides throwing everyone else under the bus to do it, I'll order 2 large units of maple syrup, migraine medication, if they offer it here, because this is going to be a headache, and that'll be good.
Okay.
I don't feel good just sitting down at a restaurant and not ordering anything and just walking away.
You get the stuff you order, the syrups in a pitcher.
Thank you. And walk away with the picture to go after the Crowbon.
The pitcher's ours, sir?
You're just walking out good day, and it has the brand on it, and you just out the door.
Mm-hmm.
How much for the pitcher?
Wow.
I think it's a 7 credit replacement cost. I don't know. It's fabricated and back, but we recycle those.
I'll pay the 7 credits for it. The Crowbon. Do you have any ashtrays? I promised him an ashtray.
I can make one.
Can you make me an ashtray?
And she walks into the back room.
Can someone please just keep eyes on the Crowon?
I mean, I'll follow him around.
Somebody that will also intervene if he tries to go to a police officer or military person to obtain their weapon.
I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's perfectly capable of not breaking the law.
He hasn't yet.
Yeah, you're very...
Wait, comes back out with a...
He's like, lead by example, not by suspicion, as he leaves.
Oh, shit. Coming from a criminal, that's a hard burn.
It's got the Slobbies logo in the bottom.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
This is great, thank you. I'll pay for both.
All right, that's like 12 credits.
Okay, 12 credits.
Slobbies.
Marked on your sheet.
Should give you a pretty good idea of what kind of character you're dealing with, Psyduck. He doesn't really like authority figures.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right. So it's now like...
But I'm going to do whatever it is you ask. I mean, he's just going to give you sass for it.
It's like 11 now?
Yeah, I'm following Crowban, but okay. I'm not like next to him. I'm letting him do his own thing. I'm just like, it's hard to not see the flaming suit skeleton walking through wherever we're at.
Yeah, he's like 7 feet tall and painted orange. Yeah. Now, granted, there's a lot more variation in the height of people, as people who grew up in space and microgravity tend to be taller. So there are people as tall as him, but yeah, he does stand out.
Oh God, like the Expanse, those poor guys. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, this Expanse was very...
That's, what's funny is I've been imagining this entire time. It's the Expanse, but you have like cat people in it. That's literally all I've been imagining.
The cat people would be hilarious because you'd get off a ship and you just see like all that dander come out.
Oh God, they're like kicking in the air, trying to like. Ugh. They're not entirely sure how 0G works, so there's like kicking in the air. They're like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Like, first time in space, huh?
Ugh.
First time. All right, so you guys are wandering around the starport following the Crowon.
And waiting for Zachary to see if there's any above board courier missions as well.
All right. Where are you going to look, Jake?
I will check. There's a Traveller's Aid Society here.
There is a Traveller's Aid Society, yes.
Traveller's Aid Society is always where you start. That is their purpose.
So wait, we have to go get handouts?
No.
It's more like the Masons.
Oh, so we go get some handshake handouts. Those are different.
Yeah,
those are
some hand jobs.
Yeah, that's different, man. I thought you were like, oh, we're gonna go get some handouts. I was like, oh man, you're like, no, we're gonna get some shake and nods. That's different. Yeah, I'm down.
We're at a spaceport. We're gonna find hand jobs anywhere.
They're just thrown in.
Exactly. A complimentary hand job.
Okay. No. So you head over to the TAS Lounge.
Oh, right off the starport. The jug will be provided with the syrup to the Crowon for his motivation and his willingness to succeed.
Are you the only one with TAS membership, Zach?
Zach doesn't have TAS membership. He's just going to use the publicly available section.
Gotcha.
The front lounge and the back lounge.
Okay, so Psyduck, you're allowed way back in the lounge. Everybody else stays up at the kiosk, if you so choose. Because I knew somebody had membership.
No, I'll stay with the rest of the group. But thank you.
I don't
sure,
think
man. Like, you may as well take advantage of the fact that like you have Traveller's Aid Society membership.
I mean, by not going, if I go in, do I get more access to jobs? Tell me a bit more about the task.
Oh man. Traveller's Aid Society. So it is a organization that popped up kind of organically. It's a private organization. There's hostels in nearly all Class A and B starports. They are available at cost to members and their trusted guests. It is considered to be a safe, comfortable place, even if you are engaged in less than upstanding activity. It's transnational, so you'll find it in pretty much all of charted space, not just the Imperium. There is a market ticker if you are playing the markets. So you, as a member, are a member for life. You can recommend others for associate memberships, which are 4 years long. you paid 1 million credits or were given the task membership. I believe you were given the task membership.
Mm-hmm.
You may get high passage as a task member on one ship every 2 months. It may be used, retained, or sold, and that is paid by the Traveller's Aid Society. And you get free 1 week accommodations per month at any TAS or TAS associate member, hostel, or hotel, or anything.
Ooh. Well, then can I invite all these wonderful gentlemen as my guests?
You may have them as guests, yeah. You'll have to pay for their room and board, or somebody will. But they may stay here if you vouch for them.
He's just going to pause for a moment and really think.
Hey, you're all like, yes, we're all coming together. It's included, right? Well, you have to pay for it. Eyeballs crew.
Are they worth it? Yes, I don't know.
They're considered like the equivalent to a 4 or 5 star hotel. It's very prestigious to be a lifetime member in TAS.
Then yes, I will not quite pinky promise, but yes, they will be my guests.
Well, you can pinky promise, but Krovan can't since he doesn't he lacks pinkies.
I have a digit.
Yeah. You do. For standardization, it was determined when you went on this assignment that they would mirror human anatomy in your suit, so you are able to manipulate most things.
I am a burning being.
Yes,
All right.
you are, buddy. Have your syrup.
So, you were looking at jobs with hats.
Because if you're going to go anywhere and you want to find out who's looking to hire, TAS is where it's at.
Poor Dante. We're all in a 5-star accommodation. He's in actually, maybe not poor Dante. He probably
the whole thing is TASes can vary because it can be anything from oh hey, here's the big super fancy one to here is the dormitory room of a hostel in the middle of nowhere. It ranges.
But it's still safe. I mean, that's our takeaway from
exactly.
This.
Super 8 versus Hilton.
There is a job from the Spacecraft Classification Agency. It is a spacecraft inspection job, and it is on your layover planet.
Oh, shit, yeah. I mean, not that
doable.
Krovan would weigh in on this, but out of character, make that money.
That way.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Plus, that's a guaranteed way of shaking people down.
So funny you should mention that, because you are being asked to perform a shakedown cruise, observing a ship's crew and spacecraft operations to ensure that everything is up to board before they receive their permanent classification. It'll be a ship, it looks like a Type S, that has been on a temporary approval and classification for the last year. So this is the check ride to make sure they're good before they go off their learner's permit.
What do we know about this kind of ship, its capabilities?
The Type S is one of the most common spacecraft in the Imperium. They are widely used by the scouts. Many have been surplused into the civilian sector or are on scouts detached duty with people who are former scouts and are now plying their trade as tramp merchantmen.
Could the shakedown crew be used to complete our secondary goal?
What is your secondary goal? Have you
finding
told me
the
about?
other finding the stolen ship?
GM wants to know.
That is your primary mission.
Sorry.
Dun dun dun. We learned Psyduck has a secondary mission.
All right, so yes, my time as a spy has been ruined with first sessions.
It's just like playing Seek Hitler and just going, oh no, so the person who knows that Hitler's like, yes! It's like, fuck's sake.
I'm walking around with a mustache with my ability to hide secrets.
All right. So the mission on anything under 1,000 tons is typically going to be a single person, so they're going to pay a single person for this, even if you guys all ride along. You're not going to be able to say, well, 5 people checked it, so it's 5 times as good. Give us 5 times the cash. Right?
How dare they be onto our ruse?
I apologize. We have a highly trained engineering and technical team, as well as resource acquisition specialists.
We have an international team of engineers
Yes.
intergalactic team of experts are passing through. Do you want an intergalactic team of experts to sign off? See, that sounds like that's an upsell. That's
prestigious.
That's not a team of hobos sign some paperwork.
Intergalactic kegger.
Yeah, we have an intergalactic kegger. Look,
We don't want to let them know we're intergalactic hobos.
Yeah, we don't need to advertise it. We can use it to sell. We're exotic.
Yeah.
Can we?
Is that something you guys are interested in? It's not really a negotiation thing. If you don't want it, somebody else will take it.
Do we all have like little cell phones and ways to call people?
Oh, do you?
Space
Did you
phone.
take it?
I'll
as
have
equipment?
some level of comm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go into the computers.
Krovan's people have given him the equivalent of probably like an ANGR9, you know, like Vietnam radio. Just sit there like they call him and he goes down to one knee and pulls out the suit radio. Like he could call someone on another moon.
I must communicate, and a little handle pulls out his little thigh, and he starts rotating it. You hear like a generator wind up.
That's what I mean. Like he's like, I must communicate. Pro tip: he can communicate with the moon. Con: this is very loud and awkward.
Jonathan thinks it would be a great idea to contact Dante to make sure that he's a part of the same group decision. He's only slightly miffed that the guy walked away and went to sleep while they were planning, though he was right.
All right. Dante has multiple extra communicators in case anyone needs them. But I am currently sleeping, so you'll have to go wake me up.
No, you have to pay the extra fee to get into the tube with him, and it shuffles you into his tube.
It looks like the mission requires that they make 4 jumps at one J1 drive to make sure that the jump drive clears. So you'll be with them for at least 4 weeks.
So, team, do you think this could be a possible option along the way?
Space train.
I say we can do it on the way back. If we do it. Like, I'm assuming the contract isn't a priority, yeah?
No, it's not. It's just the normal crews are already off on mission that would handle this for the agency. So the Imperial Spacecraft Classification Administration's looking for somebody to double dip from another qualified governmental agency, which is how it wound up in TAS due to their unofficial but strong connection to the Scouts.
So this wouldn't be a possibility where we jump to this area, take this contract where we now have a ship that can be used to complete our primary objective, and just sell the rest of the tickets off so we make money on that side, use this ship to shake down and solve the primary mission, and then complete it all at the same time.
Seems convoluted, but sure.
Incredibly dubious, my friend. So devious.
Dubious. There's also the risk, of course, of losing a potentially multi-million credit ship.
All right. So you guys would be going from Millifalks to Tarkeen, which is where your layover would be, right?
Yes.
All right, Tarkeen, right there in the middle. Yeah. Well, the middle of my screen. It's quite a bit from the middle for
we see
the overall. You would then switch over under your plan to a Jump 1 drive, and you have to get to Walston to do your primary mission. A Jump 1 drive can only jump 1 hex at a time, unless you stow fuel in the middle of an empty space, which would take 3 jumps to do a J1 drive, right? As you jump out, dump what fuel you have left, come back, right?
The math checks out.
No, you couldn't do it with a J1.
You can't. You have to jump to an occupied space.
Yep.
We can't do this.
You have to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, Jesus.
Before you get to Walston.
You need like a J2 drive to do that minimum. Like, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying, like, if we want to do it, we can do it on the way back.
Good call.
Which is why I said, like, we should see if there's any package couriering or that kind of stuff. Anything we just, like, here you go, throw it in their face and walk away kind of dealios. Because
yeah, like, is there, can you carry my dog here and make sure it doesn't get eaten? Like, something like that, I'm pretty sure we could figure out.
Well, typically that's done on a ship-by-ship basis. It's kind of a dick thing to promise cargo space for a ship that you are merely a passenger on, right?
Well, it depends what the item is, because, you know, people want to keep some things off the X-Boat services and that kind of stuff.
Ah, okay, yeah. I'm tracking now. I apologize. I thought you meant above board trade. All right. Go ahead and
think of who you're talking to.
Yeah, I know. How
Jonathan wants it, but that doesn't mean the rest of the crew can then not decide on other things.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what my character could do other than just make the money on the places we go to. My character doesn't have a whole lot of like the big secret mission shit that yours does. So I'm here to make money. If you make money, I'm fine. So I don't have like a secret side thing or anything. My character just kind of lives in this moment.
Do any of us have secret side things?
I don't think so.
Do you?
I don't. Not me.
Oh no, never me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're kind of the boss, so
All
your side thing is our thing.
Somebody give me a broker, carouser, streetwise.
Okay.
I like the ideas though.
I got none of those, so I'm sleeping.
Same.
I will use streetwise.
Okay.
What kind of difficulty is it? Just average or?
Yeah, we'll just make it average. So,
All right, 8 per success.
Yep. All right. You found. No, hold on. Yeah, you found somebody who's looking to have a black box taken from Millie Falks, and they needed to go up to Talchek. They can pay you for half of it if you lay over and pass off to somebody they've already arranged or are able to arrange. It needs to never leave the starport. It cannot go through customs.
Yep, thought as much.
Do not open it. It is sealed.
Oh,
Of course.
How dare you?
It's what you're paying for.
We would in no way would we ever open this.
This is what the gentleman who would like you to carry it is saying.
So from Talos to Tarkeen, was it?
If you guys are going to Tarkeen, he can get somebody to take it from you there and take it to Talchek, which is where he needs it.
Yeah, so I think we can get it to Talkeen, because I believe you said that it is our layover point.
Yep.
So I think that's a good way to make some quick creds.
All right.
Start generating a slush fund for emergencies.
Yeah, he will pay you
We're very
4,000
smart.
credits to carry this.
Hey, and I forget what the contract negotiation skill is. And this, for some reason, my brain's just got a bit funny.
You can use broker.
I thought I had broker. I do not, so I may just have to take it. Yeah, I don't have broker. Wait, unless it was in my big list of things of like dubious nature skill chips.
Maybe.
I think you only got 2 of those.
I have an entire like. Yeah, you know, you see people with their like
the internships,
big deck
right.
of cards. Yeah. I do. I have broker. I have a broker skill chip, which I think gives me broker up to like level 1 or like level 0.
You're like, yeah, hold on just 1 second. And you like pull out a business card holder deck and you flip through and you pull out the chip, insert it, twitch a little bit and go, I think we should get 5 out of it.
No,
Those chips are like 50K a pop. Are you?
No. You can get the super basic ones for 1,000, and it jumps to 10,000, then 100,000, and then at the highest level 1,000,000.
Oh my god, what do you have in your fucking head?
Johnny Mnemonic over here.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a chip. He's got a wafer jack.
got a way to cure the Nas, man.
I'm gonna say this, Johnny. Goddamn train.
He's retconning his
Johnny-
skills. Right?
Johnny Mnemonic is probably the closest we will ever get to a Cyberpunk 2020 movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially with the dolphin.
Yeah, no, like I just read Home of the Brave, and then I watched that movie because it was just late night and I couldn't sleep, and I said, "Holy shit, this is too good."
Yeah. And it's eerily close.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to negotiate with him now that your wafer's in?
Yes. So it'll be basically a broker at 0 plus social. So I'll just make a social skill check. 'Cause that
I
will go into everything.
I have a question. So what if if you see somebody slotting in to like dab on you, right? they're slotting in to like get a one up on you. Can you put in a different like E-word to that and be like, oh, I'm gonna put in my anti this guy?
Yeah, if you put in a broker chip as well, you can be like, no, 4's all I'm doing, right? But he does not do that. That would be opposed checks.
You're just one-upping each other with just chips that you pull out of your little business card holder.
Yeah,
That's what
hold
I was
on. I've got the combat Pilates chip. Give me a second.
Well, no, I was
No. You can only have information-based ones. You can't have skill-based, like physical skills. That has actually been determined.
Well, no, I was thinking it'd be funny if someone's like, hey, I want to speak to the manager. And then you go to the back and there's a chip called the manager and you put it in.
So, funny you should mention it. That is a thing.
I'm horrified and I retract my statement.
So, around the year 300 in the Imperial universe, the Navy, almost 15% of the Navy of the Imperium was being taken on quarantine tasks for worlds that were under active quarantine. And it was really, really horrific in that it was horrifically expensive. So the Imperium, having just re-established Waferjack technology, decided to disintegrate somebody and put their personality into a Waferjack, copy that a gazillion time, and it's now under lock and key in every Navy and Scout ship in the fleet.
Jesus.
So that if a quarantine thing needs to happen, you slot that personality into somebody, and that personality takes over and makes the quarantine decisions because he's the trained quarantine agent. And his word carries the weight of the Emperor himself or herself.
Fuck.
Yep. Welcome to your cyberpunk future, gentlemen.
Wow. Well, I feel happy.
Yeah,
This was in 77.
Yeah.
They were talking about this shit in 70s. Star Wars hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
I think Star Wars came out like 2 weeks before the first book published.
Yeah, that means nothing. That's just that could have informed nothing of it. But yeah,
I just want a happy future. You know, it'd be kind of nice once in a while.
Yeah,
it's not
so
just
you guys have heard of the quarantine, and there are other chips as well. But quarantine's the one everybody's terrified of because he'll just be like, "Yes, we'll glass this system. You are all going to help me do it. If you do not, I will execute you."
Efficient, horrible,
very
but
efficient. But it takes the burden of making that decision off any individual commander.
Okay, but in regards to the whole thing, does everybody agree to the
you guys want to smuggle?
Mission?
What's a little smuggling?
All right, what's your counter offer for his 4,000 credits to smuggle?
Dante would not.
We will go for we'll talk about this. About 5,500 because this is. You're not just buying a secret, but you're buying a trusted associate in the future.
Okay. I can do 5,500, but you can't let it get frozen at that price. Can't be frozen.
Understandable. No low berth.
All right. All right. He gives you a doc and says that is where you will pick up the item.
Okay.
Yeah.
John, if Jonathan's included in this, as tasteless as this would be to him, is there a risk to the crew members?
Always.
Or other people?
You are smuggling items, yes.
Oh, sorry. Just not in the ideas like that. No, there's always that general risk.
Yes, you're doing crime, so
toxic or dangerous that will harm others. Like if it opens, are we all fucked? Because that carries a premium.
He points at Krobon and says, I don't know if it'll hurt him, but you guys should be fine.
And how do we smuggle it? He's not going to ask the guy who's giving the money because that would be very concerning.
Yeah, how do we smuggle this?
Could I ask for a smuggling bag or a sack?
You know a guy who could tell me how to smuggle?
All right, yeah. All further communication with him is at a -4.
No, he's not going to ask that directly. Do you have a chip in that business holder on how to smuggle 101?
Dude, we just need to go down.
Easy enough.
You've got a guy here who robbed graves professionally.
I was going to say, I'm standing right here, just kind of looking at you like
every other time.
Let him figure it out on his own.
They call me Dr. Professional.
Nah, I've been doing this profession for a little while.
Nope, that's just my name.
Nicholas Jones doesn't know anything about smuggling.
Or for the benefit of those listening, Crow's character did spend a point as a Tomb Raider archaeologist, which is why we say he was a grave robber, because he was kind of fuzzy on where those two intersect.
Yeah. Well, you do smuggle. I mean, you do transport. I don't smuggle anything. Carlos Jones doesn't smuggle. First of all, that's just bullshit.
I'll be back.
Secondly,
it's beneath him.
It's beneath him.
Yeah, I don't have to smuggle out things that it's legal salvage, okay? Legal salvage. It's like the Rocinante over here.
Put on the body. This is a legal salvage.
Mm-hmm. I just point out, I go, that's mine. I'm like walking by a dead body.
Dibs.
Okay. All
right,
what
you guys
do you
go
need
down and.
Okay, I was gonna ask, what did you need in terms of smuggling? Because my character has skills, but he doesn't have expertise in that kind of field. So
you guys go down and there's a black hard case. It appears to be hermetically sealed. It is unmarked and it is about the size of a large suitcase, like a large rolling suitcase that you might see at the airport now.
Well, that's totally inconspicuous.
Wake me up inside.
Who is in this suitcase? Because it's like the size of a person.
It's me.
It is pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's what I would assume. I'm like, oh, this is probably a person. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. But money's money. As long as you don't open the case, that's when the problems start.
All right, it's going to turn into a firefly.
No, please don't. Oh no,
We don't want any.
we already have a good ship. We don't need her there.
We don't
We're
need
good.
any naked psychos in the ship, please.
Says you.
Nope.
I wasn't going to turn that down, but
It is locked from the exterior, and there's also a tamper seal on it. But you know how to fake those. Probably. I don't know. Somebody does.
Look, Carlos Jones doesn't open things that aren't his. That's just not him. He has to claim it, and I'm not claiming that case. That looks like a lot of headache.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Well, Mr. Zachary, this is your show, and potentially with Mr. Carlos Jones.
Just
Easy.
shrugs.
We're high passengers. We belong here. This is just some luggage.
Yep.
That's all you need to say. It's not going to be going out of the port, which means because it's already in the port, so it doesn't need to go through quarantine, customs, or any additional checks. All we got to do is when we get to what was it again? Tarkine, is we just roll it out, hand it over to the second person, and we leave. Simple as.
Yep. You have instructions to go to a certain bench when you arrive on Tarkine and set it next to you and wait for somebody else to come sit down and pick it up. You do not have any description on that individual.
And the moment you just go in your little head, oh, but what's in there? Oh, it could be dangerous. It could be safe. What can it be? It's like, you just don't think about it. You just put it out of your mind and it's all A-okay.
He says in front of the map with 1,000 red strings connected by thumbtacks.
Carlos isn't even paying attention to him. He's already shaking his head the second he started saying things about it being easy as. He's like, all right. Yeah, all right.
Going to be looking forward to...
We're still standing over the case and arguing text.
An easy mission, then. And that will be your responsibility, Mr. Zachary. Thank you for the initiative.
You've got to make every little bit of travel in this universe worthwhile.
We do need money. I could not agree.
Just think about it. Just imagine a great big thermometer, and at the top of it is a ship share on the ship that could be your future. Every little bit adds up.
The mustache will twitch. Okay, so we have this suitcase that can somehow magically not touch customs, or not magically. We have to prevent it from going anywhere near customs.
Oh yeah,
Worst comes
customs
to
are
worst,
bad.
if we need to disguise this, we just go buy a bigger suitcase covered in flowery print or whatever, the kind of obvious tourist bag, and put it in there. And then we give it to the Aslan, because no one's gonna fuck with an Aslan.
All right, it's coming up on time for your ship. Boarding has started.
Very good.
Does that mean it's within an hour, so I awake?
Yes, you are coming awake, Mr.
You get sucked out and
You just get shit out onto the floor. Thanks for coming.
with the sound of
Oh God.
You feel the pod rocking as it gets rotated upright into a position, and then you step out.
You better step out.
There's a step I don't see and I just fall.
If you don't step out, the back will push.
Oh yeah, the bed slowly gets to the edge. You're like,
No,
Yeah.
it's like a dump bucket. It just comes back around. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm just imagining that pod from the Matrix, and you just on the floor. Like, thank you for staying at the Hilton.
So when I step outside of the pod, I'll tap the side of my head, which will turn on my neural comm, which will always tell me the direction and distance to wherever I place the bug, which is the bug currently on the captain.
All right.
So I will just kind of head that direction, knowing that they would probably be heading towards the boat.
Yep.
you leave the room with the Hilton with a Y. Got it.
All right. You guys come upon a Type R subsidized trader.
Subsidized? What does that mean?
Well, it is funny. You should ask. Give me half a second. I'm going to make sure that lighting is
In the
set up before I move you
1830s.
guys. All right. The ship's name is in Latin. It is the Celerita Vive et Lel Moreri Latum.
I speak Latin.
Translate for us, Mr. Dante.
Go ahead, Deb, tell him.
You're like, yeah, I know the answer, but I'd rather you tell me.
Listen, I don't
Hey,
want
you
to
guys
act like
can
that
look it
guy.
up if you want. There's actually a little pamphlet on the ship if you want it.
Can you type it out in the chat so we can see it?
Yeah, my pronunciation's god awful. I don't speak Latin.
Where the fuck is that pamphlet?
Most people don't.
I don't think the journal entry is shared yet.
Nope, it is not.
We know about the Jace group, though.
You do know about the Jace group.
Live and die widely quickly. What?
Live faster, die wide.
Oh, yeah. The Google Translate doesn't work.
Or die why?
Ah, yes. It says live, die
Diabetes.
widely quickly.
Wide Tom.
Why, Tom?
The wide
I have
Tom.
heard of him. He is large.
And gaseous.
Why,
He
Tom's
is
House of
large,
Bones.
yes.
Beans.
Amazing how they somehow managed to franchise that place.
Yeah,
Wide
it's
Tom
weird.
of slaws or whatever it was.
Slobbies.
You need to make a franchise of that. Ogon, Bran, Slavies.
Why?
Because
Why what? Why slobbies?
Yeah.
it's a new race.
Why?
You need to advertise and monetize as
Oh, because
fast as
cabbage
possible.
grows really fast.
All the heat radiation.
So wait, a restaurant called Slavies because cabbage grows really fast. That should be their motto.
But said in Latin. What is Latin for cabbage that grows very fast?
I don't know. I paid a Latin
Caveat
scholar
emptor.
to do all of my Latin ship names. So I know that they are grammatically correct if I can pronounce them correctly.
Okay.
All right. Which rooms do we get assigned?
I don't see. Oh wait, no, hold
choose
on.
them. I'm not worried about rooms.
Okay, there we
But
go.
you guys have a week in jump space. So you can do with that as you choose. I would suggest choosing a skill to try and do.
Okay. Do eh?
Yes,
Anyone
because
good with just
Traveller's,
shooting?
skill system is different.
Yeah, I am Chronicus' character.
So I'm going to approach you whenever I'll kind of stalk you around the ship all like awkwardly until I see you kind of alone because I don't want to talk around other people.
Oh God.
Okay, I mean, he's going to basically
You guys are kind of out of place as high passage passages.
Yeah.
The food's really good. You've got plenty of space, but everybody else is like knight or something, and you guys are just managed to get the right guy drunk, and he paid for it. So,
Prentitus, I know we don't usually have many things that kind of overlap, but I understand that when you start going on situations and calculations wise, there's a good chance that we're going to be entering some kind of like physical altercation or possible ranged combat, and I'm not one that does that. But I did manage to get myself a hands on what that thing that you hold. It's like in your hand, and like he's doing like finger guns, but trying to hold his other hand with the finger. I was wondering if you could show me how these work. Well, I understand mechanically every movement of this piece of hardware. I'm not. The hand-eye coordination doesn't really translate from virtual ons.
I see. Okay. Come to my room. We're going to go through firearm drills.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my week trying to get at least a level 0 in some kind of like gun usage because I'd really hate to try to shoot my body pistol at -3.
So training a skill takes 8 weeks, and then you're able to test against it. So mark down that you are 1/8 of the way to that skill.
You got it. Is there a place for that, or just note it?
Note it.
Notes. Yeah, there's not. I know the character sheet on Roll20 has that, but not on this. Although I'll talk to the developers of this for Foundry. They might add that in. My apologies if my microphone just picked that up.
Gun Combat 1/8. There we go. But yeah, he spends most of his time just researching. He's trying to use like if the ships have any scanners like to pick up the jump directions. Anything he can probably guess from astro navigation and understand like if anything we pick up recently scooped essences or anything like that in this direction since we're heading the same direction.
Well, there's a ton of them. This is a major jump lane.
Then I'm fucked. Then I just spend my time shooting and talking to myself.
Okay.
Unless anyone needs to talk to me.
Carlos Jones doesn't speak to people. They speak to him, and he listens.
What a nice guy.
I just imagine your characters saying that as they take him away to the airlock to throw him out.
Yes.
Like he's just saying that as they drag him to the airlock.
He's like, do you know how many moons I've been on?
2. Count them 2.
All right, everybody kind of know what skill they're gonna upgrade
or work towards.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Work towards.
Yeah, I'm going to try and think back and recall the demolitions course and see if I can work on some explosives. Think back to the army days.
He's gonna do some stealth practice on that sneaking.
You at one point you guys are in the galley for one of the meals, and one of the other high passage people is not really talk to anybody as far as you can tell. He's keeping to himself. He's in his face buried in his terminal. You guys are eating, and he slowly looks up at you, Zach, and he says, "You know, in a surveillance state, we are all cam girls." And then he goes back to his terminal.
Excuse me?
That sounds about right. And that's when...
That's the only meaningful interaction you have with any of the other passengers for the trip.
Which is, you know what? He is very correct because my suit is covered in cameras. So yes, he is.
Although on that
Crowbon,
go ahead.
Crowbon wants to practice engineer again because he's these human-based SOFONT engineering is interesting, and he finds that their warning whales and alarms are pleasing, so he experiments with them.
Ah, yes. All right. So yeah, their ship engineer is down there. He's covered in grease, just doing his thing. Curses a lot. Kind of ignores you because I don't think he knows how to talk to you.
It's fine. Crowbon just follows him around. He's not shy.
It's like been silent.
Yeah.
Light. Thank you.
Ignore me.
Ignore me!
No, he just keeps handing him tools. You know, doesn't say anything. Just keeps handing him tools and stuff.
And your character provides all the light he will ever need.
Yeah. Just being helpful.
I never fixed a mechanic. I never picked an engine by candlelight before. It's kind of romantic.
Silence your mouth flapping.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Yep. You notice that human ships have a propensity for leaking various solvents and fluids.
Most inefficient.
Yes.
We never bother with keeping fire inside anything.
Well, yeah, that would just burn away. I mean, you guys don't really have very good seals because it all just burns away.
What is the point?
But that wouldn't be a problem on one of your ships.
Of course not.
No, it would be very clean. Very clean. All right. Anybody else?
Did you,
Probably. Good.
I was going to say, did you get my thing about the stealth?
No.
And I said, I maybe I just didn't push to talk, but I wanted to. Carlos wanted to sneak around the ship.
All right. Well, it is a tube approximately the size of a city bus.
Yeah.
But you you do sneak around following.
Dun 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 dun. dun. He's going under the seats, under people's feet.
The stewards carrying food.
Yeah, I'm doing the Aladdin thing where I'm just like grabbing things as I walk by and putting them somewhere else. Not because I want them, but because I just find it amusing.
All right, give me a stealth check.
All right.
While you're doing that.
If you fail it, he just has to grab somebody's purse like openly in a way that can't be described in any other way than felonious.
Oh,
so,
no.
You take food from a tray that is going to one of the high passage.
Thinking I'm slick.
Yep, thinking you're slick, and the steward sighs and shrugs and goes back to make more. You're a high passage passenger. If you're eccentric, that's par for the course.
No, I think I'm being sneaky and I'm really confident about it. And I just like show it off to one of the other players, like, "Hey, look what I got." Just like with that wink.
I'm very stealthy.
Very.
So apparently I did not get any benefit or improvement to my stealth.
I'm just staring at you.
Okay. That was all I wanted to see if I can improve my stealth because you asked earlier.
You're like that guy jumping on cardboard boxes yelling parkour,
Yeah, Andy Bernard.
Still.
God. Oh, no.
One of the other high passengers asks about the black case at Psydoc. Because it stands out in how drab it is. All of the other high passenger luggage is all very colorful, very expensive. You have a black, polymer case. It looks like it holds military equipment and is very well locked and sealed.
I apologize. I put some nuts in my mouth, and now I'm just trying to hurt it.
You're just panic chewing?
Yes, literally. I'm like, always happens this way. My God. Okay.
Yeah.
So this person's now asking about.
Yeah, I'm wondering what you had in the box. I mean, it's very well protected. Is that something of interest?
Nope, just a box for my time in the scout service. Has a personal meaning to me.
Let's see. What skills do you have?
Really wishing I got deception, but I think that's going to be the one thing that I'm going to be practicing this week. Investigate. Leadership wouldn't work.
I'll tell you what. Give me a leadership, and it'll be regular difficulty.
And when I realized that I can't actually click the PDF of my character sheet, I can. Yeah, I'm not a smart man.
All right, you say the scouts, and he goes, "Oh, I was a Navy man myself," and you successfully drag him away onto another topic.
He'll happily talk with another Navy man.
Well, you weren't a Navy guy. Well, yes, you were briefly, weren't you?
You became a whole captain in it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you wind up talking to one of the other passengers who turns out was a Navy officer before his leg got removed by an airlock. Don't be crossing the threshold of a door when there's a hull breach. All right, so you guys make it to Tarkine.
Fuck yeah.
Well, yeah. Before we showed up, I would probably approach the captain like day 2.
Okay.
Captain, I'm just someone always trying to look for some information. So I was doing some inventory, and we have an unaccounted bag about the size of a person that we brought on. I don't know what's in that bag.
You're talking to Psydoc or the captain of the ship?
Psydoc.
He just turns us all over for a bounty like you.
No. It's a chain of command thing. I go to the captain first, and then if it becomes like, if for some reason I feel threatened, it's like,
okay. You said captain. I thought you meant the captain of the ship.
He is my captain. I'll specify anyone else. But yeah, I'll approach him with like the manifest and cargo, all their information I was able to glean from like anything I connect to there's nothing they can hide from me over days. And yeah, I've noticed since I wasn't there for it, I noticed the extra human-sized bag that some smugglers that I don't know of brought onto the ship.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dante. What are your thoughts?
It could be anything. That size of the thing it could be anything. It could be a weapon, it could be a bomb. It could be. I feel like we should have know about what's in it, or at least, do you know anything about it?
What would I know about in this area for like communications or listening devices on a vessel like this for security?
The ship itself probably isn't going to be monitoring you.
I'm about to say, like, by the way, I have on me a electromagnetic probe, so I can detect anything that's trying to listen in on me.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, do you want to check?
Yeah.
Yeah, John will definitely ask for that.
I will use the electromagnetic probe, which gives me a +1 to anything that like does any kind of emissions or diagnosis. So pretty much anything I could use the comm skill to use if there's any post.
Yeah.
Which I don't have a comm skill. So jack of all trades.
I will help you with that because I do have a comm skill.
All right, then
if you'll allow.
Can I use his skill?
I
mean, I'm showing him the device.
I'll let you guys
sort this out. I'll be right back. I need to put some.
I don't mind rolling it.
Yeah, you make a check, and if you fail, I'll let him do another.
All right, jack of all trade. So it'd only be at a -2 for jack of all trades because I do have a +1.
All right.
Well, jack of all trades. I can't click on it.
That's a damn good skill.
No, it's just a modifier to other skill.
Yeah. You do it on the other skill, not the
jack of all trades only affects skills you're not skilled in. If you get what I mean.
Oh, all right. So do I just do like an intelligence or education check at -3?
So it should auto do that if you do your check, and then just give yourself the +1 for the jack of all trades and the +1 for the sensor.
Okay.
Right.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. All right. Yep. So you do not find any bugs or anything in your room.
Except the one that pings on the captain. That I placed there myself.
Yeah, except for the ones that you know about.
Yeah, like for just a moment you see a little ping come off of you, Captain, but I don't regard that as positive for some reason. I'm like, all right, it should be clear to talk here. Well, you have that look like you understand what's going on, and I'm not privy to that, and that makes me worry because I thought we talked to each other.
Of course, Mr. Dante.
He's like playing with his hands, trying digging underneath fingernails with other fingernails.
I'm perfectly open for discussion. What we have here is an item of transfer that we, to obtain additional credits, Mr. Zachary thought would be appropriate to bring along the way. However, now that I have you here and separated from the rest of the group, with your already proven talents, without opening the box or breaking the seal, I want to know what's in it.
I'm back.
Because if it is excessively dangerous, we just get rid of it.
You want me to do a scanner sweep at a parcel we're not allowed to open? Is it like he starts, like you see sweat starting to beat up, like he starts going like worst case scenario stuff, like, oh god, so it's a pathogen, it's a virus, it's a monster, it's a bomb.
It cannot be exposed to freezing. Do what you must to find out what's inside of it. We do not know the danger associated. It cannot also go through customs. Use that as your information. Think of this as an investigation or a game.
Okay. He just keeps rubbing his hands. Okay.
I will take the fall. Not you.
He just kind of starts nodding and he kind of walks towards the door and then just kind of stares at the door, hoping it's going to open by itself without having to touching anything.
It does.
Okay. Then he walks out. He'll take that. He'll spend a little time trying to build up, like, let out the stress that he just induced.
Yeah.
And then he will he'll go to his crate that he loaded on and he will take out essentially his scientific toolkit.
Okay. So you pull out just tons of electronic equipment. You're setting up like a server rack next to this box in cargo hold 3.
It's really good too. Like it looks like a kind of a large luggage, like briefcase, but when you open it up, it actually folds out like racks, like to like 4 racks high. all on these really thin metallic pieces that are all already connected and have shelves for like different like tools.
Yeah, you need 5-phase power, so you got to go bug the engineer to see where the closest jack is.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You have to go to the Krulon.
It's very well designed. He probably designed it himself anyway. But
The lights dim when you turn it on.
yeah, you hear the engine
slows
kind of
down.
jerk.
The ship slows down. You see the gauges just go over like.
All right, so you've
Managed to
managed
sensor
to
electronics on it.
put your sensor suite together.
All right.
You've got the box. What do you want to actually test for?
Honestly, the first thing it would do is the base. Like, is it organic material or like electronic? Like, just the basic stuff. Is it letting out any kind of electromagnetic field? Is it some sort of biology, as in like, living matter or chemical? And obviously, the first thing he would try is see if it's any kind of bomb. So anything that has a reactive component, chemistry, or classic.
So you are able to determine that it is organic.
Oh god! It's
Anything more than that, you're going to have to start rolling.
I will roll for. Do you want me to roll science, chemistry, genetics, or
Science
sensors?
chemistry would be great.
I will attempt chemistry. Using only the readings I have, so it'll be. I think it should be a tough check.
Watch him fail chemistry and just dissolve.
I'm gonna do a difficult one because I feel like without actually being able to access it, it's just pure data. So I'm gonna do Is that okay? Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
-2 to this roll. I don't know if a 9 passes.
A 9 does not. You need a 10.
All right, then I just see no connections, and I just start.
All right, so you do pick up some traces, specifically along the seal and on the outside of the case around where it comes together. Specifically, you see some carotenoids, beta carotene, beta cryptoxanthine, and also some volatile organic compounds.
Oh.
Including aldehydes, esters, and terpenes. A little bit of ketones and alcohol.
Oh god, it's a human body. That light bulb clicks
There's
on.
some cellulose as well.
Yep, that light clicks on, and he begins to start packing away all of his scientific stuff. Unplug it from the ship, which probably makes the light stop dimming. And
we go faster now.
Yeah.
And I put my science stuff away, and I calmly walk into my room, put my head on a pillow, and scream really loud.
I just imagine as your character does this, as he unplugs his shit, the AI, which is doing announcing, it's like 6 days to transit. Like it's been slow the whole time you've been doing it. It goes
4 days to transit.
Yeah, it just goes 6 days to transit. Like, and then people are like, what the fuck?
But yeah, I go put my head on my scream, and then I will at some point I will let the captain know that it is.
And as you scream into the pillow, your TV advertising flips over in your cabin. Advertises the scream box for when life gets too much.
I order that. I hit the order button.
Dude, where do I order that in life? Like,
it's a polymer box with a rubber neck seal that you pop over your head.
oh fuck!
Guaranteed 130 decibel noise reduction.
I want
really
a scream
good.
box.
Yeah, I order one of those through the ad if I can, and then I will proceed to tell the captain that it is most likely some kind of life form or body. I cannot confirm its origin or species, but I'm going to pretend I never found that out and go back to my room.
Before you leave, Mr.
I'm not touching it.
You don't need to touch it anymore. How sure are you of your diagnosis?
The chemical compounds that have just been scraped along the seals give me an 80% chance of being correct, and that is enough for me to worry that a do not open this box and do not freeze it is right along the lines of a dead from the formaldehyde.
No formaldehyde.
No formaldehyde.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I heard
Formaldehyde.
Oh okay.
It's an aldehyde.
Oh.
Formaldehyde.
I don't know what that is, but my character totally does. So Whatever you can explain to Psydoc for me, because I'm just lost.
So you said it's like beta carotene, aldehyde, cellulose, so plant based.
Vitamin B12.
Yeah, aldehyde, esters, terpenes, and alcohols. Some ketones.
Solvents.
Beta cryptoxanthine and beta carotene, and a little bit of celluloid.
Oh, it's I'm sorry. It's gamer fuel. It's like a pre-workout.
There's cellulose, not celluloid. So.
So, by the very definition that we do not wish it frozen, it is most likely something organic or very volatile. Unlikely to be dead, because who
Pine cone
cares about dead
squeezings.
bodies?
Oh, that's all. Anyways, my guy said what he said and went back to his room. Unless he needs to say it, unless you want to say anything else. I don't want to stick on this too long.
To not stick further, Mr. Dante,
yes.
what are your immediate thoughts
I'd rather
about
just
finding it now?
it would be, since from the readings, I honestly don't think that getting rid of it is an option, because that would put it in sub-zero temperatures. So I think we should just continue on and try to get distance on it and leave no prints that we ever touched it.
Understood. Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm learning how to with the Clintus. He's showing and I start doing like finger guns.
The captain is going to get the finger guns back and go, very good. You're choosing to teach yourself more.
I'm always learning. I fear that where we're going is it might have some confrontation, and that is not an area I've ever really been put into.
Yes.
I'm here to learn and explore, and there's wonders out there, but there are also wonderful things that can get you killed.
If you ever have questions about using energy weapons, do let me know. I'd be more than happy to teach.
I do have a few in my back.
And then he would spend the rest of the time, he's just basically carousing or getting familiar with the rest of the crew just to learn their ins and outs.
All right. We show up.
All right. So you guys reach Tarkeen.
Fuck yeah.
You disembark. It turns out that you are going to book passage on another Type R trader, but this one's not plying the standard lanes. It's doing contract gigs, and it has been contracted for the sole purpose of getting you guys to Walston. In the meantime, who wants to go do the handoff with the case?
Mr. Zachary, your show.
I'll accompany.
Good.
I'm assuming I can't take my rifle with me, but I have other weapons.
Yeah. All right.
And Jonathan will go along as well. He's not going to just let Zachary go on his own.
So the three of you take your little case on its handles and carry it on over. You find the bench exactly where it's supposed to be.
Can I have Carlos
I should have
stay and stealthily, like, kind of just watch the area, just enough so that way he can keep an eye on things?
Give me your stealth.
Yeah, just from a distance.
Yep. No modifier. It'll be average. You're in a crowded starport. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. You,
Yeah, I'm just going to sit, like, at a cafe table or something. You know, that whole CIA thing.
Well, that is not a passing...
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's what he's going to try to do. I mean, what happens there is totally...
Yeah, you sit at the table, but when the waitress hands you your drink, it gets spilled. And it causes a scene because she screams because it's not coffee, like burning her. So you're very much not stealthy, but not necessarily, you know, I'm watching you either. Got it?
No, he just stands out now, but that's okay. It doesn't mean he can still help. I just wanted to keep myself in the area in case you guys needed somebody to come in and snatch shit up.
All right, how are you doing this?
Easy.
on, man.
You can do it. You just nonchalantly sidle up to the bench and have a sit down and wait. You have the case just semi to your side, kind of half in breach of the case. You rest your arm on top of it so it doesn't have anyone walk up and just sneak by. You just wait, and you know, within a good walking distance, you have your backup.
Yep,
Simple as.
they are placed. You sit there for about 20 minutes, and an old lady looks kind of stern, sits down, looks at her terminal.
I give the side eye.
Okay. She looks like probably a middle manager or maybe a low-level bureaucratic functionary. wearing a suit, a professional-looking suit. She
Now, what
looks
was
back at you briefly. Looks back at her terminal.
Okay. Is she using any wireless data access on her? I don't think we were given a password, were we? We were just told person bench, eh?
Mm-hmm. She gets up and walks off.
Okay, wasn't there then, because whoever's going to wait is going to be waited an obnoxiously long amount of time. As you do.
It's always possible that that person was just the initial kind of feeler, getting close, confirming the device is there kind of deal.
Exactly.
You know, this is why I send somebody like Crowban in there. Because he'll keep the other side honest no matter what. They have no choice.
True. None can know our plan if we do not know our plan.
Here is your body. I found this in a case. You're like, what? That was my attempt at humor. This is your smuggled goods. Oh, wow.
A Marine in service uniform sits down.
I don't know.
Checks some logs or something on his terminal. Stands up, stretches, puts his hand on the case handle, picks it up.
Okay.
He walks off.
Okay.
Now, sorry.
We are wealthy now, yes?
Sorry, Jake, please go.
Oh, I was just going to say, stand up, stretch, scratch ass, and just go, right, where's the patisserie?
All right.
Can I just quickly do an investigate, kind of just look at the Marine to make sure that this was just not some really tired soldier that just decided to pick up a package confused?
He did not have a package when he sat down. He picked up your package and immediately walked away.
Sure, but just thinking
very intentional.
It's also like a huge package. We're not like it's not like
you pick up a newspaper and like, oh shit, I shouldn't have grabbed that. It's like 45 pounds, right?
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh no, I accidentally this toolbox.
But people do also wander around airports just trying to steal things. So it's just like, come on. Okay.
All right. Sorry, are you following him or what?
Nope. If it's very much an intentional thing, I'm just going to take the assumption like, all right, what am I going to do? Call airport security now and say...
I said, remember, follow the good old adage, instructions not clear, penis stuck in ceiling fan. You know, he said, someone will, you sit at the bench, someone will take the package, someone was sitting on the bench, and they took the package. There you go, simple as.
Criminals generally don't care too much about the clause of, well, what's reasonable, but sure, okay. I like what you're saying.
All right, you guys, Zach, the payment hits your credit stick about 45 minutes after.
I honest to God think that this is like, as was suggested, like some weird energy drink being brought around just like in a coffee cup, and it's corporate espionage, even though a Marine picked it up.
All right, you guys have a couple hours, and then you got to switch over. Boarding's already open if you want to just get on the new ship.
He just goes up to where, I should say Carlos, goes up to where Zach is, and he just goes, yes, it's Carlos with a C. Don't forget that. As he picks something up off
Carlos
of a nearby sand and starts eating it, not even looking at what it is, and spits it out.
You hear the ding as your credit chip goes down by 1.
Yeah. They're used to this shit.
All right.
So do we just get paid? What's going on?
Yeah, you guys have been paid. It went into Zach's account.
Yep, but we seem to have more money.
Yeah, we did the job. We didn't really like investigate what was in the case or anything because it's none of our business.
It's exactly. It's a puzzle for Mr. Noid.
You know.
Anyway, all that matters is we get onto our next ship and we don't think about what's happening with that package, this planet, or that Marine ever again until we have to come back through here.
Carlos just goes like, yeah, that package isn't going to stay with them for very long. Trust me.
Carlos just comes by. Yoink.
No. Package like that, we're not the only players in the game.
Exactly.
I mean, technically, it's only us and Depp, so I mean, we're the only players in the game.
Yeah, there's only so many players in this game.
But you know, that's my metaphysics.
If you have a high metaphysics check, you actually know what's going on at the table.
Like every time someone rolls, you're like, that didn't go well. It's like you didn't even do anything. It's like I know.
I felt the vibrations.
I felt it. All right, so the new ship is called the Velicor. It is
Same
also
design?
a subsidized Type R, same design. You guys are the only passengers that are scheduled on it, but they may pick up passengers of opportunity. It's still a couple hours before leaving.
Can I take a look around the ship before we take off, doing an investigation check?
Sure. There wind up being no additional passengers, just a crew, but they do have a large cargo
Assignment?
Yep.
I was looking for any, we don't want any loose ends situations in here.
Oh, no. Nope. Everything appears to be on the up and up.
Okay.
I thought this meant you were going to execute the captain now. Like, okay, well, it was a good run. Thanks, everybody.
No.
Walk up to the captain and like at the very end, like you just twist his neck. You're like, "Thank you for the flight."
Yeah,
That's when we crack open the Pirates of Drinax campaign.
yeah, like Carlos is like, no, I'm not going to take any chances that these people are like, hey, yeah, we just paid them. Good. Did that transport ship that has nothing on it make it to its destination? Nope, looks like it blew up mid-flight. See, like I'm not gonna like play that game if I can help. Like that's what he's gonna be looking for.
I get you. You don't want to be a piece in the great game where it just suddenly falls off the table.
Yeah, he just got out of that. He's like, I'm not getting back into that.
Yeah.
The pawn. Good call. I love the spy games that we're kind of playing here, and it was just a simple
On
package.
that note, would I be able to get cargo manifest access just to see what they're transporting?
You'd have to break in. Yeah.
Easy enough. I'll load up intrusion software.
Okay.
I just want information. I'm not being malicious, but I am going to attempt to look at this stuff.
I want information I'm not supposed to have. Anyways, I'm gonna take it. I'm not.
I'm using the hacking intrusion +2. This is impossible fail. What's the difficulty?
It's civilian, so it's going to be normal encryption. It's supposed to keep out assholes that are trying to do denial of service or something.
I plug in and it just gives it to me.
So it's convinced that you are the sysadmin. You have access to everything. Cargo manifest is a mixture of industrial goods and advanced agricultural electronics.
It feels good to know everything's on the up and up for once, considering that he thinks there's a body in the last transport. He did that because he's still freaking out, but he's keeping it to himself.
All right.
So he's screaming into his pocket. He's like, "Oh, excuse
no,
me.
did I receive my screen box yet? I mean, we did stop at a port.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God,
When you
yeah.
were at the port, you got the screen box.
Sweet, we're good. No, you didn't hear
Screen box
anything.
TM.
That's
Nice.
a brilliant turnaround time for trading. Like, even before we landed, suddenly the package is available for him.
Maybe they
Easy
sell them at a
about it.
shop.
Well, the order didn't go out until you guys hit the jump point and came back in from jump space, and then there was 48 hours getting from the jump point to the planet, and in that time they had it ready for you.
Beautiful.
All right. So, all right, are you guys heading out again? Do you want to do something on the planet real quick?
Oh, I'm okay.
I don't think I have anything.
All right, we're heading
I'll
out
just
then.
update my database with any local news and that kind of stuff. I can pass
Yep.
it in case.
Okay.
Later.
It's the one thing I do have to double check though, and Zachary, of course, was a good boy and distributed the payment equally across all members. Yes,
No, it goes into a pool for like when we actually need it.
even better. And who
Yeah,
controls the pool?
he's established a ship's fund.
And the fund is controlled by.
Well, right now I'm acting paymaster, so B.
Works
I can
like
be
a plan.
trusted.
Crowbon knows
It's on
money.
the up and up.
Wink. Crowbon knows money. Yes, the Crowbon has all of the money. And yes, I actually we did talk about that last time. Never mind.
I have money. Holds up a couple of bottle caps and a squirrel.
Yep.
Where'd you get a squirrel in space?
I traded it for beans.
Where did you get?
How'd you get beans?
I traded it
road
for the
ones, or like-
oxygen generator.
Where did you get beans? The gentleman who had it was not strong enough to keep it.
Crowbon rules.
He just says that in a whisper. Crowbon
Only the
does
strong may breathe.
All right.
It was a feat of strength. He did not succeed.
He was 92 and frail.
You allow your old to possess things. This is foolish.
All right, so you guys step off. Go ahead and add another week to your training.
All right.
How do
If
I
I
add
stop
that?
just accidentally discharging it every time I take it out of its holster, I'd probably be getting pretty good at this.
Yes, Pop.
Just
Yep.
slowly remembering to put the safety on.
Your shoes.
There's a
both have
safety?
holes in them. Oh boy.
I hope so.
I'm in week 2, guys. Relax. It'll get better.
All right. Nothing really of note happens. Crew leaves you alone. They have the steward who prepares meals for you. You guys are the only passengers, so you're pretty well taken care of. Have the run of the ship.
Fuck yeah.
You jump into the Walston system.
The Waltons.
What is this? I don't know what that is.
This is the planet that the ship allegedly went to that you guys are looking at.
Oh, okay. In my head, you said this is the Walston system, and my brain just immediately thought like a operating system or something. I was like, oh, is this like Windows XP or something? That's all. That's what my brain went to. Sorry. Yes, the actual mission we were supposed to go on.
Yeah, this is Walston. It is a
The Walstons.
the Walston system. Primarily, the people on here are Vargar. It is getting close to Sword World Confederation space. It is way out in the fringes. I mean, that's where you guys are anyway. Client state of the Imperium.
Gentlemen, now we've read the system. Perhaps we should sit down and figure out our next plan. Our next step.
Plan or step.
Kicking his feet up on the conference table like it's Star Trek.
Tech level is this planet?
Tech level's 8. Law level's 8. Open possession is prohibited.
Okay, so basically they have modern day stuff.
1 second, please.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And the atmosphere is tainted outside of starport buildings. You are going to have to wear respirators, which are available.
I do have respirators too.
What is it like to be frail to the atmosphere?
I mean, if you take that suit off, I could show you.
If I took that suit off, I could show all of us.
Touche.
You had a question, Jake?
Yes, no, I was going to say, do we see like any cameras around, like CCTV? Like, is this like London, or is this like, what kind of like surveillance culture are we talking about here?
It is. You don't see CCTV cameras, but you are seeing a lot of law enforcement. It appears that all of the representatives of the oligarchical government are human, and everybody else looks like they're Vargar.
Carlos just goes, all right, guys, just remember, stick to the shadows. Vargar can't see that well in the dark.
Do I know that to be false?
Yes, you do.
All right, I just stare at you.
It's not false. I'm literally reading it out of the fucking book. How dare you?
Who wrote the
Janitor Captain, I have a question.
I was trying to be cool and like come up with some like lore knowledge because I knew nothing about Traveller.
Great.
So I was like,
now all Vargar are now like, I can't see in the dock.
no, I'm just saying that, but it's not like they're blind. It's just like I'm saying that to be an asshole. I was like, yeah, I just wanted to look up these little things. Yeah.
It'd be really funny.
I really thought that it said that they saw pretty well because they are canine based.
No, it's the cat people can see in the dark.
Oh, yes, they had to. Okay.
Yeah, that's how they balance them out because both classes, if they didn't have those,
because both are,
they'd be overpowered.
Because then it would
But
be like
smell
the
them.
dark vision
Smell.
5e problem,
Yeah, does everyone get dark vision? Did we turn that option on?
Yeah,
Is this a dark
shared
vision
infrared.
playthrough?
Thanks. Then go get
Yeah,
shared
all
infrared.
right, thank you. Yeah, okay. Now the DM can't do anything in the dark.
Yep. Might as well not mention it. All right. So you guys.
And you can make your Vargar however you want to. I'm just being Carlos. I'm just being Carlos.
I did have a question. I was like, Janitor Captain.
Yes, Mr. Krobon.
Is it nominal in cultures to have a ruling race and a slave race so divided?
Human history has been very filled with such distinctions. Why do you ask?
I do not disagree. The animal beings look as though this suits them.
Mr. Crinitus, what do you feel about this assessment?
Meow.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I don't have any feelings. It's a client world as far as Imperial law goes. This is allowed.
He and I both understand each other because despite us being of different chemistry, we both share a love of base 8 mathematics.
As far as I know, it's this is a client world, so they have their own rules and can do what they want. I don't know. Why don't you ask the Varga how they feel about it?
Also, Aslan do base 8, so boom.
Because they only got 4 fingers.
Yeah, he also just
Oh
looked.
my god, that's great.
Yeah, so the thing I made up for my character, actually Celia's character and my character have common in background. So boom.
But do you have 4 fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
It's the reason why there's a base hit, because that's how they can count.
My cat, no.
To be fair, exploitation as well as service through this has very well known throughout Earth and the galaxy as I know it. So as such, sometimes it's the way things happen and the way to allow people to survive.
Kroban leans in, very close, and he goes, "On Earth, I heard an expression. The cheese stands alone."
You've been to Earth?
Being to Earth is very, very rare, and it's not the center of the Imperium. It's actually
That's why I'm freaking out. I'm like, you've been to Earth?
No, I have heard this expression as transmitted through your radio waves.
Yeah, it is.
There was a tale spread far and wide of a farmer and a dale, and the cheese stands alone. Let us hold this ancient wisdom as we move forward.
Just look at the captain.
You get a hell yeah, brother, from one of the Varga as he walks by.
The captain's just going to look at the Varga very confused as it walks by. I was like,
me too.
like,
He shrugs, keeps walking.
The cheese stands alone.
yes, Mr. Krubin, the cheese does in fact stand alone.
It's also quite holy depending on where you get it from.
Mr. Dante.
I'm going to walk to the nearest vending machine at this fucking
Dr.
weird
Morgan.
starport planet.
Dr. Martin, Mr. Zachary, find out what the hell he means by the cheese stands alone.
So you find a vending machine.
I just look at Jake.
What does it have?
Well, it's got
Maple syrup. Maple syrup.
no. It says on the front where you would normally be able to see, it says you're using ad block. Please disable to see contents.
Oh, fuck you.
Fucking hell.
I hate this.
Base ad block.
I take out my tools and I disable ad block permanently.
Puts a Raspberry Pi in.
Yeah, yeah, you just hook it up to the nearest satellite broadcasting. Just a little teeny Raspberry Pi that has like that gate. What is it called? I forget the name.
I know about
it down.
DNS gate.
Steven has it.
Yeah,
I wrote it down as feeble human tools, but it's a mechanical tool set. I want to see what it has.
So what, you're like breaking the screen, or
I just give it a bonk in the right place. I'm just going to give it a bonk. Just a little bit of...
Yeah, but so are you going to Fonz this?
Yeah, I'm going to Fonz it.
All right, you put a crowbar through the screen. You can now see some of the items inside.
Oh, yes. So
you can see so clearly now.
I failed but succeeded. So I put a crowbar through the screen and I can see the items on the other side. And I'm like,
Yep.
Yes. Instant access protocols.
There's a magazine of credit chunk bars that you can see through the hole you have created.
I kind of look at those and I'm like, no.
All right. There's a couple of various nutrient supply sort of meals that are pouch activated, and you need them to heat and then eat it.
I retract the crowbar and I walk back to the captain and I'm going, there are only suck mouth sustenance in that machine, Captain. Janitor.
Why do you keep calling me Captain Janitor? Anyways.
You clean up all of our trouble. You are Captain Janitor. It is an honored title.
Speaking of trouble, you notice a security guard walking towards you guys kind of quickly.
All right, so he's just going to pull out his pocketbook and go over to the security guard and start talking numbers.
Hey, I need to talk to Frankenstein over there.
I assure you, good sir, that he, as a member of a new nation, does not quite understand our values. And as his representative, captain, I take full responsibility and will pay for whatever damages.
Yeah, you guys are going to pay, but see, that's the problem, is you foreigners, you show up here, immediately stop breaking shit, don't understand what's going on. So, come on with me. And he turns around and expects you clearly to just follow him.
Krovan starts to follow as well, having heard his name.
Mr. Crowbon, please remain with the rest of the crew. I'm sure.
I will make a deal with the enforcement agents.
I'm sure that is not necessary at the current moment.
Carlos Jones is going to follow you guys way in the rear.
God.
He wants to see where this is going.
A pact will be sealed.
He finds this incredibly humorous.
Yes, he'll follow. I guess the entire crew in tow watching.
Yeah, we want to see what's happening. Like, at least Carlos does,
Where's
and so do I.
Dig's character? Is he having like a meltdown?
No, I'm just. I mean, I did just clean my face with a wet nap, and I have added some some stuff too.
Dude, I imagine your guy's sweating like an Italian pornographer. He's just sitting there like, oh god,
I don't know what that means. Yeah. So in that moment, all I'm doing is essentially shadowing the captain, just trying to be useful because he's just walking around a ship, essentially.
Okay. You guys are taken up to the security station. There's security guards walking through. He does a report. There's video of Crowbon just knocking the screen out of the fucking vending machine.
Hey, can I get a copy of that video?
It is evidence. So yeah, you are able to request it.
He just does that yes thing with his fist.
That's the problem with having a GM that's a co-op. He actually would allow this.
You do like a YouTube poop of Crowbon opening the machine, and you pitch shift it so it's as he's hitting it.
I'm gonna make a meme. It's like everyone else on Black Friday that shows Walmart says Crowbon on Black Friday. Just I have made my way inside.
As you can see, they are killing each other for TVs.
Primitive TVs. They use their offspring.
They use
well.
pathetic fingers for violent impacts.
Watch this one throw their child at the other one.
Oh god.
While you guys are there, everybody, what do we have for perception type skills?
I have investigate 1.
Investigate.
Yeah.
And I actually have investigation, but I think I also have something else as well.
There's
I just have investigate. That's pretty much it.
Investigate. Yeah, that's all I said.
Yeah, investigate or streetwise would probably, or stealth maybe would work.
I'll use investigate, which I'm not.
I'm skilled in that, so I'm going to investigate
me in
too.
the security office, and I'm standing there with the crowbar in hand.
Slightly better.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's 3 people just standing there with their hands respectfully on their chest, looking directly at Tex with the crowbar. But he doesn't notice them or anything else, evidently.
He just
Diggs, Psy, and Crow.
Mm-hmm.
You guys notice that in one of the holding cells is one of the people that you recognize from the video.
Pirate or
quiet.
Or the crew to be saved?
The pirate.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just needed to make sure before I do any other actions.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was the crew we were chasing. How the fuck did you get off the ship long enough to fuck yourself?
It doesn't take long on this world. Yeah.
First time?
Jail run any percent.
Yeah, we walk in and they're like, boom, beat you.
All right. So yeah, you've noticed him. He's sitting there twiddling his thumbs.
And so kind of in that scene, we in an interrogation kind of area, holding cell.
No, you're in the security station. There's a podium desk that the security guard who's doing the report on the property damage is standing at. And you can see over on the far wall that's a holding area for detainees, and he's in one of the cells.
Crowbon begins to investigate a fire extinguisher on the wall.
Don't touch that. Anyway, so like I was saying, property damage for the screen, it's going to be about 130 credits. Plus we've got maintenance, labor costs, and he's just going on and on about what it's going to look like to replace this screen.
John, we got keep nodding.
We got lost potential income from the thing being out of service until the maintenance crew gets there. Right?
Of course. His focus is entirely on that other person there.
Crowbon Kroban turns to the people who are talking to the captain, and he goes, "This is a matter of currency." Yes.
Yes, Mr. Kroban.
Wait, what happened? Hey, what? Why are we paying for what? My character doesn't know.
Mr. Kroban, explain why you decided to open this vending machine to the kind officer.
I was disabling the advertisements.
Oh no. Did it say peanuts, peanuts, peanuts?
It did not.
Officer, I'm sure that you've had these feelings before that the advertisements were aggravating. However, we will kindly pay for everything our new diplomat from the Kroban
I disagree.
Empire.
I will make a pact with law enforcement.
Pardon?
Okay, so your boy there is kind of creepy.
Yes.
So what it comes down to is we need you to pay about 237 credits as restitution, or we can set a court date and you could go in front of the judge and contest if you so choose. And he looks at Kroban when he says that.
He looks back and he goes, "What if I were to agree to work as an agent on behalf of your agency in removing the city of its undesirables?"
I would like trial by combat.
No, you're not involved.
Okay.
And nobody in hell.
Trial by combat.
You got to try it every game, just once in a while. It's like,
You
I don't
just
want
throw
to
it
pay
out
this
every
fine.
game. Like, sooner or later, I'm getting one.
Someone's going to trial combat me, I swear.
I did it for you in no, that was for somebody else in Star Trek. Never mind. Sorry.
Even better if it was like the judge was like Macho Man Randy Savage or something like that. And it was just, they were super enthusiastic to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, one moment, please, officer. The captain's going to try to wrangle Zachary and Dante. Dr. Morton.
I'm right here. Mm-hmm. Like you turn, I'm like right, like a foot in your face.
Just like, you gentlemen see who's in the holding cell there?
Isn't that one of our...
Exactly.
Yeah, that does appear
You guys think
to be.
you guys think you can get a hold of all the information on him so we can plan
I need to set up. That's he looks over. That's more his on the fly stuff.
I look to both of you for knowledge on this work, if you can, please.
Do you guys need Kroban to like cause a scene? Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying.
Just
It's
fucking
'cause
drop kick somebody.
I was gonna.
No, yeah, this is my people's way of saying goodbye. Drop kick officer in the face.
I was gonna. I was gonna have Carlos come up there and offer you guys some help on this.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, he was gonna be leaning in over on this. Like, you guys see, like, yeah, I've seen him over there. Hey, officer. So exactly, why are these people in jail over here? He points at those people we've noticed.
I'm not at liberty to discuss.
He's like, he immediately pays the fine, and then he goes, okay, well, when are you?
I'm not at liberty to discuss this.
You're not at liberty to
Kroban
discuss
picks
anything.
up the man's coffee cup.
He goes, Carlos Jones doesn't take that for an answer, and he looks you up and down. He goes, but we have other ways we can pay for it if you're interested. Now I'm trying to make a bribe. Of course, officer, I respect your position.
Did he just say it out loud?
I've had prettier people give me more flattering attempts. Thank
He goes,
you.
oh, he does that feigned
If you
pain.
will but
Oh.
give me access
Ooh, he's
to your
steamed.
street cleaning equipment, I will render your homeless population into an
All right, he
effluent
attempts
juice.
to remove the cup from your hand, but is unable.
I was like, what is that low ass roll?
Is I'm attempting that my discussion, all of that nonsense is my discussion. This is basically my Elvis attempt to get authority from Nixon. You know what I mean? Where he wrote Nixon was like, hey man, I want to be a narcotics officer, which is a whole crazy saga that really happened.
It did.
I rolled persuade, which shouldn't work.
Sixes. Dude, you got crit.
What?
You got 2 6s.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
dude. I
you-
just
you
rolled
got a
persuade on my
critical
character.
success.
This should not have worked.
Something.
Okay.
Go on, please.
So, no, my idea, as I said, was I was going to be like, Kroban requires unlimited authority to rid the planet of your undesirables, homeless.
Okay. You know what? Come with me. We'll figure something out. And he leads you into a back room text.
Starts taking off his shirt.
Oh no!
Officer,
All right.
as his representative, I request to be with him.
Yeah, the room's like the size of a broom closet, and he's the size of a Volkswagen. Nobody else is fitting in there.
Yeah, I look over at I look over at the captain, and I'm going, I have made a pact with the offensive mammal. Will you allow me to engage in diplomatical encounters?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm going to the broom closet.
The only cop that's paying attention to you guys has just walked away with Krobon. How are you going to capitalize on that?
Ooh, let's get access to the
go.
Yeah.
computer system, shall we? And let's do some on-the-fly modifications.
You just jump the counter and jack in. You're like,
Essentially, if I can get to the keyboard, I'm ready. But if he doesn't need to get to the keyboard to do his stuff,
dude, it's a fucking security desk. The key, the entry key is written on it.
Yep, just flip the
all
keyboard
the keys are covered in like Cheeto oil.
All right, gents. The two tech team get to doing your actions.
Are we the A team? What are we doing?
Apparently so.
Dude, this is working. Let's go. No, it's
time
got
to
a
commit
let's do
the
it.
hacks.
Quinitus, if you wouldn't mind staying on guard and let us know when it occurs. Mr. Carlos Jones. Oh, when the deputy and our Krobon comes back.
I have an idea.
You will hear him. Oh, of course.
Hey, have Crinitus lean up against the door that they just went into.
Oh yes, because
So we get
the gas cap person they're not gonna get.
So it's like you could be like, it appears this door is not working. You're like, I can open it with my bare hands, like just to buy us more time. Just be like, oh, are you guys in that closet? Oh, excuse me, I didn't know. And he's like, lift yourself up.
Yeah, that's smart.
Brilliant.
Sorry, adventure game logic.
You were rolling as well.
Yep. Let's see. Am I just hacking?
You haven't told me what you're doing yet. What are you doing?
Well, Jake, what did you pull off? Or what was your
I got a 12 to break in. I'm going to access the system so I can get into the data files for like the booking officers and all that kind of stuff. You know, see what this guy's been charged with, and we can do some modification. Because if this if the guy in question who just went into the other room isn't the booking officer for thing, if we just modify the information, it's probably a chance he hasn't looked at it properly, and we can just go, yeah, like, we'll fucking pay us like 200 credit, like drunken disorderly fine, like, you know.
All right. I'll assist him.
Know.
Yeah, I'll try to assist him, but what I'll look for is just because I'm curious, can I get a manifest of everyone who's been arrested in the last week?
Yeah. Yep, those records are in there. Okay. So, Diggs, you get a massive data dump of arrests in the last week.
This place is terrible.
And Jake, you get, well, I mean, there's a lot of data on each individual person.
Oh,
so
I getcha.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what's the most common thing they're getting hit on, so we know what the cops here look for?
Drunken disorderly.
Give me a second. Jake,
Drunk disorderly, yeah.
Make it in off. So, looking at the mass data, you're just going through. The arrestees are overwhelmingly Vargar. In fact, he's the only human that's been arrested in the last week. And it is drunken disorderly, loitering, domestics, and other fights. There were some vehicle thefts, a murder.
Who was the murder victim? Is there any record on that?
They were a Vargar. It looks like a husband murdered a wife.
So, no names really stick out to me from any of the manifests I got from the station. I'll just have
none of them are the missing Vargar crew.
Okay, question for vehicle theft. Is it vehicles in either size of a starship or in sizes leading up to a starship?
That says personal vehicle.
Oh, never mind.
They stole a stereo.
All right, and then for him, they have him in as having documents naming him John Morgan. They are reasonably certain that is an alias. They are waiting for a bounce back from the Imperial Marshal Service on his biological data to see if they can identify him better.
That's going to take weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make it a fake one right now and confirm his identities?
If you want to, then yeah.
Oh, easily. That's
And
fine.
he was arrested with a large amount of physical credits, like actual credit certificates on him, in the commission of starting and then almost winning a bar fight with every other patron of the bar.
Okay. Just can I use like a remote ops role to see if I can unlock where they're keeping the credits that he was carrying?
Okay.
I just kind of want to like open up like if there's a way to open up like evidence while they're gone. Is there people in there? I wouldn't know. Never mind.
Well, you don't see anything labeled evidence or immediately around you, so you start somewhere further in the security checkpoint, or maybe in a larger station, because this is just a small holding, like, substation.
I was starting to think we're going way too overboard for one dude to get out of jail. I think Jake got this covered.
All right. So you've got the information. What do you want to do with it?
Jake, are you going to delete, or what are you going to do with the data?
Oh, well, we can... Well, first things first, does it say who the booking officer was?
It gives a name. It's not the name of the guy you're working with.
Okay, so that makes things a lot easier. So we only have to... It's going to be a lot easier to fall from. Making the assumption that we can either, A, put through a pin, because they're not going to come with documents to this location. They're going to basically... when an expert comes into system, it will transfer the data to the local node, which will get sent to this area and update the files, so we can just push through things saying that it's been updated, just give a bunch of fake information saying that he's not a flight risk, etc., give him a low bond or whatever, or we could start pushing his crimes onto other people who are currently being arrested and layer him with, like, just do some swapsies and use that as a way to get him out of there. And then, we take him into our possessions, and Mr. Military Men does what Mr. Military Men will do.
That sounds like a pretty solid plan to me.
Yes, I'm no issues here.
So you guys...
They seem to be pretty racist around here, so, like, if a few Vargas go down for harder crimes, I don't think they're going to notice, as long as someone goes down for a crime.
That's why I pointed that out and made kind of such a weird stick out of myself, as if they're already treat the Varga like that, and then I stick out like crazy, weird alien, like I Borat myself. I stick out, and you guys could just do whatever, and they're like, oh, that weird alien was here. Did you hear about that weird alien? And then a few days later, they're like, hey, did someone disappear from our jail? Was that about the time that weird alien was here? Yeah, that weird alien. See what I mean? Like,
all right, so you guys are successfully able to do that. You feel somebody trying to press on the door behind you, Crinitus.
Behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're leaning up against the door.
Oh, I step forward and let them out.
All right, the security officer comes out, and he's leading Krobon, who has a very shiny gold leaf Junior Peace Enforcer badge on his front of his armor now.
Is that the kind of thing they give to kids when they come to visit the police station?
oh, my crit got me a junior. Hold on, I need to note that in my inventory. Krobon has been awarded. One moment. On his armor. Yeah, hold on. I need to make a note on my armor. Yes. Adorned with Junior Law Enforcement Officer.
Junior Law
badge.
Enforcer.
Junior Law Enforcer. An Enforcer badge.
Which appears to be what they consider their local security apparatus to be.
To the planet of...
Walston.
All right, so he has the Junior Law Enforcer badge. He has this adorned on his armor.
Yeah.
He will take out a little thing of sealant and make sure that that is sealed and covered, because he has been given an honorific, which empowers him to act in official capacity.
There's a little hex representation of the planet in the center where a seal would be, and if you press that, it flashes red and blue.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Krobon swears to be a lawful citizen and to enforce the laws hereafter to the best of his abilities. And that he is glad. He is so glad to be working in accordance with the duly elected law enforcement bodies of this planet. And
He
then he
points
asks where he
at,
can buy automatic weapons.
When you ask that, he points at Psyduck and he goes, he's not listening to me. Make sure he understands that conveys no authority.
No.
And you feel that he properly listens to me after he destroyed your vending machine. Yes, I will get right on that. Thank you, officer.
I destroyed nothing. I opted out.
Thank you for
All right.
your...
So with the changes you made, what's your next step?
Well,
I love your plan, Jake. Go worth it, man.
okay, the whole thing is we basically put him to a much, much lesser crime, the kind that you can get bailed out really bloody easily. The whole kind of like, yeah, he's here because he's been like a nuisance, like he's drunk and disorderly in public and da-da-da,
Oh,
you
so
know.
you're saying like downgrade his crime to where it's just an overnight and then he gets released and we pick him
And then
up.
we can, exactly, we can jump
Yeah,
into somewhere
yeah.
private.
All right, I'm with you. Yeah.
Well, his crime itself was something he could bail out on. It was just fighting, drunken fighting. But the holdup was the Imperial Marshal hold for identification.
Right. So basically, we just ping it through that like he is someone irrelevant. Like yeah, like thing came through. The guy has a clean record. Like that's literally all the thing.
Typical transient bum that no one would pay attention to.
Yeah, you send back that he is exactly who he says he is. He is John Morgan with absolutely no history before last week. That's just something that happened.
He was a clean Boy Scout prior to this one event.
Oh,
Very
no.
tragic.
Give him a couple of public urination charges as well, you know, just for good measure.
Disorderly conduct.
Yeah, okay.
So wait, you're saying to discredit this guy in case he gets away from any shenanigans we pull. You're just putting permanently in his record he pisses a lot in public. So that even if we fuck up, we're like, oh yeah, well you pee yourself all the time and everyone will see it.
He has a kidney and bladder issue.
Oh my god. You should put like a known masturbator and a few other things in there, just so that way like he gets fucked up.
Yeah, nothing that would get you like held for extended periods of time, but just like, oh man, it's going on your permanent record, man. Just
You add that alias to a couple of no-fly lists and like interagency watch lists.
Public masturbation, but not necessarily in front of children. So there you go, finding that.
You add aliases like quote doo-doo hands, so you know they're like, are you John Doo-Doo Hands McGill? As they like pull a gun on you. Like, oh my god.
All right, so John Tater Salad Morgan.
On the taint Morgan. But no, I like tater salad.
Tainter salad.
Tainter salad.
Tainter Salad Morgan makes Bond.
You just bailed him out.
Yep, you just bailed him out.
Watch him get contempt of court because he argues with the judge when they yell his alias or whatever. He's like, that's not me. And he's like, fuck you, you're in contempt of court.
Right, I'm in contempt of court.
We're good at what we do.
Spell
You
his
guys are
name
so
wrong.
good.
Spell his name wrong in his official file, so when he gets all of his stuff, it's spelled wrong, and then he tries to correct them. They think he's being an asshole, so they take him back to jail.
Jane Tainter Salad Smythe. Hey, for the group, I do proudly want to say nobody has died. The most use of force has been the cat leaning on the door. And our buddy here got himself an official badge. This is all very positive for the BPL.
Official-ish. Right, let's just jump this guy and...
The most damage that happened was we smacked a vending machine, and in the way found a hook to the story. So
And
I
we
mean,
paid
all
for
in
it.
all, yeah,
And we paid for it.
yeah, all in all, very benign.
I'm proud
I'm
of
so
us.
confused.
So I say we cut it here.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's it, wow.
See, that's how good your game is. Time is just flying.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was like 8 o'clock. I was sitting
Yeah,
here
it
like,
didn't either.
what?
I was like, all right, let's get on that next
I'm like,
ship.
fuck, dude, the time.
Negotiate with this lovely gentleman we've just acquired into our protective custody.
Yep.
Someone's
All right.
going to get a beating.
Next time on Traveller.
Let's us find a quiet place to work this guy over.
Ah, yes. We shall need to find, as they say, a tool library.
Sorry, Mr. Krobon, a tool library?
Where you serve all of the tools. There are tools to loosen pipes, and there are tools to make people compliant.
Tools to loosen pipes and tools to loosen teeth.
Oh, I John,
the small pliers can be used on children.
Okay, we don't torture children.
Terrifying them has profound effects on the mammal parents.
Vargar staring at you guys as I walk by. In fact,
find somewhere quiet.
Mr. Crinitus, can you please ensure that our Krobon companion stays nowhere within children range at any point or moment?
Certainly.
Why do you treat me as though I act wrongly?
We don't torture children in public.
Noted.
Yeah, that's what their parents do at home.
In public?
And their teachers.
Krovan leans in and goes, explain the public school system.
That's impossible.
Reckless our ship, reckless we are. Long is our trip, jumping afar. Reactivated auxiliary scout. A package and not given round. Captain can't plot jumps, but we'll get back yet. The rift has its monsters, the stars Carlos dead. The spinward marches on as they were before. Consumed by the fires of the Second Civil War. Our times are coming, lest we hold the long night back. News filters in the scattered reports, cryptic broadcasts in each port. What is their mission? What is their game? I hope we do not get the blame. Stalk killing on a fate most grotesque, nearly outed by the lady at the desk. Rebels demand it, but soon they will learn the payload was swapped for green corn. The spinward marches on as they were before. Consumed by the fires of the Second Civil War. Hard times keep coming, lest we hold the long night back. We met with the coast who told us their tales. Transport the diplomat, Morden to steam. Too big for a stateroom, our cargo was a killer whale. Food fit for a bed, high on ketchup meat. The Emperor dead, shattered sectors of stars. The Admiral's mad musings and scars. The end draws nigh, but soon they'll find out. Our courier so reckless one ride.